I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Hello everyone, Decav13 here, and welcome to Let's Play Metaphor ReFantazio. Was not expecting the intro to go on for that long. I was hoping it would just go out to the title screen, or, you know, just an animated intro like most Atlus games do, but not, it gave us a whole fucking cutscene beforehand, huh? Alright, so yeah, Atlus's new game, done by the old Persona team of Hashino, Meguro, and Sojima. There's been a lot of hype about this. I mean, I've been hearing a lot of good things, getting a lot of really good scores and reviews. There was a demo that came out, but I didn't touch it, just because I kind of wanted to go into this blind, and I mean, I don't know why. Something about this game never really grabbed me. We'll see if that changes when I start playing it. I mean, I imagine it will. I don't know. I mean, this has been on my radar, and I've always intended to play it. Just, I don't know. Strange. I guess I've been busy with other things. I haven't really had the time to care too much, but, well, here we are now. Anyway. Did I hit the button, or did it time out? No, it timed out. Oh, come on. I can't skip this? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Come on, let me skip the fucking logos at least. Man, what the fuck? I gotta sit through this every time I boot up the fucking game? Are you telling me it's gonna play that cutscene every time I boot up? Oh wait,
War
what did it?
is on the horizon. Before they command that I dry my pen.
Hold on, did I actually start the game and I didn't fucking realize it? I didn't feel like I hit the X button. Although that might just be the same cutscene. Man, not even that deep in the first episode, I'm already fucking everything up, huh? Oh yeah. Yeah, that was definitely me starting the game, huh? Yeah, it was. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I was like, we just saw that cutscene. Do I need to watch it again, or? Oh no. No, I guess I didn't hit the thing. Because this is different.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
I know the voice. Is that Greg?
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who are you who shall guide the protagonist? Well, I'm John. I'll name the protagonist later. Okay.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
I think so. Fiction can be pretty powerful. So, what was the end tagline from V3? The what is it? I wouldn't say the lesson it ended off on, because it's really not a lesson. The saying it ended off on? Fiction has the power to change reality? Something like that?
This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Okay, we'll play on normal, because it's the first time playing.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly
it'll be
been
a
hearing the
monster.
stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne.
There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get rid of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knifes. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Oh.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's all get stuck like us!
Well.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Well. Hell of a start.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Oh, you talk.
Been worse. And
Wasn't
from the sounds of
expecting
it,
it.
you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Euchronia Desert.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Okay, I'll move R2 while dash. Moving to dash. Circle to dodge enemy attacks. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You see the mini-map. Tutorials in the menu.
Let's go. Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move. Oh, cool.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they noticed us yet, though. L2 to use face sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it'll show up as unknown. Prepare as best as you can.
Okay. Watch out!
What the fuck is that now? Oh god. I didn't notice he was coming up on me like that. Did say head right, so I don't know why I'm going left.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Oh, this way.
Look!
Is that the capital?
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
This is how music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
So that's why music plays in the background, because Gallica just plays it right into our head. that's a nice little detail.
Look! Over there!
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trout is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec?
Some stuff over here. Whoa.
I like this.
Duh. Let's not get those medicinal herbs. I do want to look around a bit, but it does seem a little dangerous at the moment to do that. Especially because it doesn't seem like... Oh, I can swing my sword.
I think we'll be okay if we made it this far.
Okay, yeah, that's not worth it. Uh-oh, this is bad. Oh. Why are they so much bigger?
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Euchronia. The year is 785. Euchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Great seeker bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from the epic of glory to grant me thy guidance.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Oh,
Get on
jeez.
with it then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
Still not entirely sure what an Elda is, but I guess we'll find that out. Guessing it's some rare species.
Capital's incredible.
Or race, I guess.
Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Rusants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Are those drinks or what am I looking at?
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
No, they're vaping.
If the prince was still alive.
Fucking vapes in 785. Well, then again, they have magic, so I guess that's not insane. No, this is insane.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Okay, so that's what we have to do. So find this contact within the military and deliver a message.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Alright, R1 to open the map. Sure what to do, press triangle. Gallic always has good ideas or shows she thinks. And up to save in safe areas. Okay, well, let's drop a save first. Okay, so it looks like I just follow the thing on the road.
Huh?
Okay. Maybe we can talk to people. Well, might as well see who I can talk to around here. These look like important characters.
So you?
Elda, huh? It's pretty unusual in these parts. I'm not trying to be rude. Just mind yourself. This city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Appreciate the advice. Yeah, be careful, they'll get you too. Just like all us Parapets.
Simply amazing.
Look over there, you can see the royal palace. No, wait, that's not right. That's where the Grand Cathedral is. At least I assume so, since it's off the main street.
And what is it?
Seems to me that sanctism is the really privileged thing around here. Even more so than the monarchy. Sanctism.
Damn.
So I guess that's the religion.
An elder? Here? You little bastard.
Impeccable driver. Imbecile of a driver. How long will this take? Can't help but notice we passed the recruitment center back there. I bet I could register for the army faster than this carriage could exit the city. So hurry it up before I put a bounty on your horse's head.
If I may.
Now, sir, please have patience. With the royal funeral approaching, foot traffic is at an all-time high. Oh, accessory shop? Oh, Magic Association.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say we don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then.
Gotta remember, I don't have to speak every
Your survival
dialogue
is your
option.
own responsibility.
I'm still not used to that in Atlus games.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
That we do.
Let's head there.
Give it a fold, I say. Who else can it
I was hoping that we blended with the crowd. No one would notice that you're an Elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
What are you playing at?
What the hell?
You there?
Young man, might I interest you in our shop's wares? This is no ordinary Mustari shop.
Hey, sorry.
Oh, we're actually in the middle of something. We got something to do with the recruitment center. Recruitment center? If you're lost, it's the large building down the street to the left. Stop by when you have time.
Bye-bye now.
I do business here all the time, so if you're in the area, do stop by.
I'm out of ideas.
So right here.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Thanks, Gallica.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Fantastic.
So, what brings you to enlist?
Well, I need the money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Let's see. I've got a sharp mind. I wonder if this chooses something for us. Because strength, magic, endurance, agility, luck.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Okay, let's see. What am I calling this dude? I haven't actually thought of a name. Let's see. Some fantasy name. Or maybe not fantasy name, but god damn it, why didn't I think of this beforehand? This is the first thing that popped into my mind. Go Heldrick. Why not?
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
I said I had a sharp mind, didn't I?
All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn.
Whatever.
You're so young. You enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. Whoa. You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or is there something you needed? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence.
Well,
let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not.
What's the world coming to?
Blasted! I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick reeve here, but they really can't. But they really make you work alongside creepy Elder. A parapus I can deal with, but Elder are right ominous. Where'd you hear that? God's own scriptures, that's where. Guess you can't expect an Elder to know shite. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy. They said tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. I thought I could find better work. Wish I could serve Count Luis. His army's built on merit, so even a parapus stands a chance. What, you're cutting in line too? Everyone get their igniters in order. I don't know how to follow directions. Why don't like thugs come in here? Oh, I didn't even see that prompt.
I heard they get sightings. What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like, human...
Hmm?
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An Elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. We've wasted good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Seems like a nice person.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
I literally didn't do anything.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Oh, map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold out.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him.
Alright.
Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories.
I wonder, is our world depicted in this one as a fantasy?
Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
If only that reflected our real world.
Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Okay. Save. We'll keep going. No need to end off yet. I want to try and make this first episode decently long. Oh, I'm guessing that's the prince when he was younger.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down.
God.
It's tragic. and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
Wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. Alright, review information about your surroundings in the world map. Use L to highlight the location you want to learn about, press X.
This place here.
Fortress built to defend Grand Thread during the Annex War. After long disuse, it is now manned due to frequent monster sightings.
Hey, don't forget.
Northern border fort. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we find him quickly.
Okay then.
All you can do for now is rest. Got a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort.
Didn't
the
realize it was
first
going
of
on
many
up.
uphill battles.
Oops.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
Well, with only one tribe.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Nice to meet you, Stroll. Heldrick.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now,
He was still going.
where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Uh-oh.
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious. Are you sure he's not dead?
Not one
That
of
wound
mine.
on his back.
Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wound.
Oh, how noble of you, Captain.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow!
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hope our contact's alright.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, you too?
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
No, she's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die.
Thanks, Stroll.
I'm with you.
New ally, Stroll. Brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful. Our contact should be inside, and we just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally.
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Okay. Yeah, let's just head on in.
This is...
Oh, that's a lot of blood. Holy shit. What the fuck is that?
There it is. That's a human.
Oh.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue! We have to help the survivors.
So I was right. Humans are the monsters.
Damn it.
This is horrific. So many dead.
Oh.
Grace, I hope you're safe.
Hurry!
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may still find some that still draw breath. No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late. There still might be others. Let's keep searching.
This is bad.
Oh, get back! We've got company!
What?
What's the deal with this one? Feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I do. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? Two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Okay, press triangle to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. Press triangle at any time, but if you use square attacks to stun the enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stand the offensive by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
This is our chance.
Okay.
And we'll win this.
When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will form an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon, or press triangle to use skills which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon. Seen at the top of the screen, when all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Oh, we got press turns in this bitch? Let's go. Homo Oppo.
The power of... Not done yet.
A tough one.
Burn to ash!
Escape. Oh, you get a bonus for not taking any damage. Okay.
I think we're in the clear.
All right.
Oh, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. That Stroll was a fucking enemy for a second there. Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey.
But we have the element of surprise. We can catch it off guard if we strike now, right? Not being seen, chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Come on! Okay.
There we go.
Let's give this all we've got.
Under what skills do I have? Oh, just mage fire. I'll use that.
Still here?
Not done yet.
Even easier than expected.
Okay, level 2. Oh yeah, so the choice you make determines your base stats, I guess. I only got 1 strength. Oh, I got 1 strength by the level, and then I get a point. Okay, so I'll just do what I usually do in Atlus games. I'll go magic.
Looks like we're safe for now. Nice. I bet
3
we'll let it use
medicinal
for
right
that.
there.
How's that? We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
Get in there. Finish him off.
Barrel hundo.
I think I'm getting used to it.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. Hilda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up is your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course, this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all, bloody hell.
Don't let it get you. You're not to blame. Thanks, Stroll.
Run.
You're so young. A fresh recruit? Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead.
No. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and let them be.
You're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing.
No.
Damn it! Ah, damn Hilda. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey, calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely.
But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Hilda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Too late.
Hold on.
Wait.
You...
There's an item I missed. You two. Perhaps you're searching for someone.
I get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth.
What?
That cry. Is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Hold on, can I go back and get that item I missed? I can.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Medicine. Isn't that a more potent heal than a medicinal herb? So can I check in items? Yeah, 100 HP. This one's 50. Okay. I'm glad it shows items on the map here.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Now get ready.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Broken igniter. Guessing that's a valuable I can sell? Yeah. Okay.
How's that? This
I thought I had it from behind.
The power is tougher than I thought.
Oh, you didn't stay stunned. That's interesting.
Let's keep this up.
I think we're in the clear.
Let's push through. Let's give them a fight.
Let's take them all out.
Oh, that hits all enemies.
A tough one.
What, the teeth?
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Just fucking teeth. What the hell?
The next one will fall just as easy. Not bad at all.
Ooh, level 3, nice. Oh, and I actually got a magic there. More magic. I should get a strength at some point.
Hey, you found something.
Medicine. I do appreciate that you can build your character how you want, though. I mean, to be fair, that's just a staple of RPGs right there. Oh no, I'm surprised by that. Old coin.
Come on. Okay, let's give this all we've got.
I'm surprised I didn't get the other one in there, too.
They chose the wrong opponent.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
All right, how's that? We have the edge.
I'm fast, and we'll win this.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we got them all.
So there's an item back here. Let's get my health back a little bit.
Come on! This battle's ours. Let's go.
Oh, that one has 2 in it.
Stay sharp. It's not okay.
The power of fire!
I think I'm getting used to this.
Item over here.
This is bad.
This is our chance.
This could be our chance.
Fucking little shit was hiding in there. I didn't even see it until it was too late.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Alright, so I think that's all the enemies then. Now let's proceed. The roof is just up ahead. Might have a moment. If I'm honest, I have my doubts that there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time? Hey. And you? You plan to forge ahead despite a risk. I take it you refuse to die until you've found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but...
I can't just leave you to die up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength.
What do you think?
This feeling. I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do?
Yep.
Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go.
Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Peril.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Homo Gorelio. Or Gorlio.
Let's go.
Let's try fire.
Vile monster.
Oh.
You're mine.
This is an unwinnable battle.
Burn to ash.
I mean, we're not dying
What's going
immediately.
on? It didn't even flinch.
We just can't graze it with our attacks.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this. The power of fire. How is it this strong?
What more can I do? Prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people. No matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. This is it.
Oh.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Cool awakening.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Okay, guess we'll use this skill. Psych.
Scour! All right, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Oh, no, I resist that.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of those weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, press turn.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head and blade. We can target those.
Ah.
Wind.
So the wings are weak to wind.
That's it. Stay on
Let's stay calm. Seeker!
Oh, or the legs too.
Scour! You hit their weakness.
Probably focus on taking one of them out.
Nice dodge.
Ooh, nice, I dodged.
Get you with that.
Come forth, Royal Soul! Push through! I will fight.
You've got to hit the other spots too.
Wind! Alright,
Power.
Wait, what? It's healing?
Oh, come on, motherfucker.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Pig! I can't believe it's eating its own body! Scour!
Okay, well. I really don't think I need to worry. Yeah, I really need to worry about healing, because he's not doing any fucking damage to me. Okay, apples are gone. Or that apple is gone.
Dodge! Not like they could get you with that! If we don't take out those apple things, I think
And then-
we'll regret it.
So yeah, it really is a press turn system. Wow. So yeah, if you dodge an attack, it removes all their turns. Oh, man, fucking love press turn. Best battle system.
You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Have Gallica knock down the apples, keep the foe from healing. Yeah.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Take it, Gallica.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Let's go.
Okay.
Wind. I won't hold back.
Not much left.
Seeker. Scour. Still up?
This should be the last. Really liking this kind of like fusion of. I didn't even realize there was a retry button you could do too. That's interesting.
Wind.
I really like this fusion of like the Persona and SMT battle mechanics. Nice. Well, we killed the human. Got a Gorlio's apple too.
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
More magic, baby.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Good to see you're still alive, Stroll.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
Oh, is this the contact?
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Ah.
Well, good. It's about damn time.
Oh, he's been waiting for this.
Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
So, who's Luis?
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble's scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission.
Oh.
And I want in.
Awake the whole time, were you?
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Save the prince from death's curse. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Luis Guillaburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Deadline unknown. Rank. What is that? 7?
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head.
Oh, we're just gonna go straight trying to assassinate him right now?
But
I mean,
no main roads.
yeah, time
That'll
is of the essence, I know.
Questions. We're
Damn, this is
bound
going
for
fast.
a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
New ally, Grius. Battle-hardened veteran has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Okay, well, yeah.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
You know, I'm just gonna take a quick guess at it. I don't think Grius is gonna stay with us for long. I get the feeling, strange as it is, this might backfire horribly.
Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion, besides. Incredible. If only I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you? Huh? I had a question of my own. You seem to have a great deal about the royal family before you infiltrated the army. Who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary. And yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly. That's incredible.
Got it?
It's getting late. We'll talk details tomorrow.
Alright. So I think I'll end the first episode off here. Seems like a pretty good place to end off. And in the next one, we'll make our way through the mine back to the capital so we can kill Luis. I'll see you all then. Bye.